Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Annie. I'm glad you could join me in this update. Just an update. This is not my apartment. This is my friend's apartment, by the way. So don't get your hopes up. This apartment is way over on my budget. But yeah, so just an update video of how my life is going and what's going on, things like that. So let's do it. Okay, so like I said, this is my friend's apartment, not mine. They're working, so I'm just hanging out today, eating some lunch. So first update is I'm in college. I'm enrolled in Century. It's going pretty good. One complaint I have is my professors. They're not helpful, which is really a bummer because I get it. Like, they're like, oh, well, you should just figure it out on your own. And I get it. A lot of teachers can be like that. But like, as a professor, if a student has a question about an assignment, like, I feel like that's your job to tell them back in the email, like, hey, like, I'm glad you asked. Like, here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to write your essay on. Here's what your project is due. Like, I have like a project due for business, and I emailed him asking him like what I need to do, and he emailed me back today and he was like, what class? Your class, honey. Your class. And then he's like, well, did you read the syllabus? Honey, I'm not asking that. I'm literally asking what I need to do for my assignment. That's what I'm asking. I don't understand what is going through these professors' heads. Like, just be helpful and help me with it. Like, good Lord. So that's a frustrating piece of this, is that I don't have professors that are like helping. And that's really frustrating for me. So if I fail my assignment, that's not my fault. So that was one update. So that's the frustrating piece. Second piece is we got a brand new water system down in our basement at our house. So that is pretty good. That's a good start. 10 grand, literally bought it. My dad could just buy a brand new house of how much money he's spending on this. And then now he just needs to schedule the septic tank construction piece, and then we'll have a brand new place. But that construction is not cheap. So a little advice for people who have an older home and need to get their septic tank replaced: save your money. When you start owning a house, start saving like half of your money, because it's gonna cost you 70 grand, maybe more, to get a new system in. Obviously it depends on the house and where it's at, but it's gonna not be cheap. So there's your advice: save your money to be able to get a new one, because it is not cheap. So yeah, we can take a shower, but it has to be really quick. We can't do laundry, so we have to go to the laundromat. So until we get the new septic tank in, we can't do laundry, which is fair. Just because the pressure is just not, the septic tank just can't handle it, so that's why. Anyways, and what this new water system is doing right now, he put a line through the ceiling of our house, and that's taking the iron out of the water, and so that the iron doesn't get caught up in the system. So yeah, that's the update on that. My brother Ben, who got married in June, they just bought a house. Congratulations, by the way. He already knows I congratulated him, so he's not going to see this. But yes, so they bought a house. So congrats. I've already seen the house. It's super cute. Very nice for 2 people and a dog. So that's exciting. So that's Ben and Jess. Dan, I barely talked to the dude. he's kind of just off doing his own thing. And same here, just doing my own thing too. But yeah, no, that's that. Me personally, like I said, I'm in college. I work 2 jobs. My job at Blue Heron is going fantastic. I love that job. Couldn't be more thankful for the managers there and how sweet they are. Let's see what else. My job at Young's is going well. Nothing to complain about there. Not too shabby. Other than that, I'm just studying and working, and I am in therapy, because I need it. I don't know how this came up between me and my manager at Young's, but we were like talking once, or we were saying something, and then she out of nowhere said it, never a dull moment. And ever since, it's been a line for me. Like, I'll tell her this happened and this happened and this happened, and she's like, never a dull moment, is there? And I'm like, no. Meaning, like, I never get a break. Like, I think I have a break and then something happens. That's kind of the whole joke of it, is that I always have something bad happening. But, so never a dull moment for me. But, yeah, no, I'm in therapy. I see her each week on Fridays, telehealth, because she's in Oakdale now, and I did the test drive with one of my friends, and I'm not doing that drive. I'm sorry if she sees this. I'm sticking with telehealth, honey. I just am. I'm not driving 30 minutes. And I got over my fear of highways, finally, but still not gonna do it. Anyways, yeah. So that's an update from you guys on me and my family and things like that. And it just hit me that I did not tell you guys what I was going in to college for. I don't think I said that, but I'm going in for business management. By the way, this something and nothing type soda, it has only, 9 grams. Okay, that's better than what a soda is. Calories 45. Yeah, this is actually really good. I definitely would drink something like this instead of actual soda. So I need to find some of these because this is really good. Anyways, so point being, I'm going in for business management. Right now I'm on the verge of switching my major, but a lot of the majors I'm thinking of are going to be longer. Like psychology is going to be like 4 years, and my business program is only 2 years. So I'm kind of here and there right now, but right now that's kind of my plan. But case scenario, I would stick with management, because I've been in the business world. I've been working in the business world for a really 5 years now. Sorry, I'm hungry. So, me working as a manager is just something I've always wanted to do. And my whole plan was to go into business, get my bachelor's, which I still may do, and then open my own coffee shop. Because a lot of people open their little tiny coffee shops without a bachelor's, and it's actually harder to open a coffee shop without a bachelor's than with a bachelor's, because there's something about having a bachelor's degree in business that helps you be able to get going in a business, where without one it's really, really hard, because technically you don't know what you're doing. So that's why there's the difference right there. Going in for business, you know what you're doing, and with a bachelor's and without a bachelor's or even a degree in business, you're just opening a business out of nowhere. That's going to be really hard because you don't know what you're doing. Unless you're really smart, then go for it. But that's why I'm going for business. Anyways. Yeah, so that's that. I am getting my hair professionally done on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. This is the earliest hair appointment I've ever had. I've never had a 9 a.m. appointment for my hair, but it's with a really good friend of mine, or family's, and I'm excited. And she's dyeing my hair. She's coloring my hair. I've been doing black hair for I think like 6 years now, and due to the septic tank issue at my house and not being able to take a shower, I can't dye my hair. So I was like, well, you know what? It would just be best if I went in and got it done, because then she can rinse it out, she can like style it, whatever. So it's just best that I have that done professionally instead of having dye all over my damn face. So that's that. But no, I think that's really everything right now. I don't think I have really anything else to really talk about. But yeah. Oh, my podcast channel. I am gonna do my podcast probably today. I'm gonna probably film that right after this video, just so I can post this video and then get that podcast done, because I haven't done podcasts. The fuck? Podcasts for a really long time, and I really need to get this last one I'm doing. I think it's how to deal with stress is the one I'm doing. Next, I have to look at my Instagram, which one's next, because I posted that I was gonna do it and then I never got it done. So that's next. But yes, thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up or don't. I don't care. I really just don't. I don't do this for views or likes or, you know, and I really just take that, give it a thumbs up through different YouTube videos I've watched, you know, give it a thumbs up. You know, people start off like that. So do you, subscribe if you want to. Don't care, no hard feelings. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try to start keeping up with YouTube again, if I can. So that's that.